Welcome to Behind the Painting Scenes with your host, Ryan Amato of Amato Painting.
Hey guys, want to talk about goals. Could be personal goals, business goals, and why they're important. Goals in our office are super duper important, and we have them weekly. What we do on a Monday is go through our meeting, and I'll go around the table and I'll say, okay, Kyle, what are your weekly goals this week? What do you want to accomplish this week? And we'll write them all down. He might say, I want to close out my jobs. He might want to, talk to 3 painters about training, some type of training. And number 3, he might want to, increase production somehow. So there are his 3 goals. But what we also do is I give him 3 goals that are important to the company, or I think that maybe are important to him and he just doesn't realize it. And they might be the same ones. He might be in line with me what I'm thinking. So I'll give him my 3 goals, and we'll go around the table. And it's interesting. It's interesting to hear what people say and what they perceive as important to them. And it is important to them. We don't downplay it. These are his goals. I don't change his goals. I do give my goals. So after we get all these goals, I write them on a whiteboard right in the hallway where everybody can see them. It keeps them accountable, which is right here. So why do we do it? It keeps you accountable. Gives you a goal that you can see. You can see it. It's not something we made up. You can see it. So we have accountability, a goal you can see. It lets everybody see what their goals are, which I think is very important. So we all can see what Kyle's working on this week and what he needs to work on this week. So when they're bringing him little things that just aren't important, we prioritize here. And a good book and a good system I use is Getting Things Done. Look that one up. I've used that forever. That totally cleared out a lot of stress for me. Getting things done, it's a way to prioritize what you do, and what's important gets done first, basically. So now we wrote all the goals down on Monday. We have another meeting on Friday. Almost the same meeting. I bring these goals into the meeting with me and I say, okay, Kyle, your first goal was close out jobs. That was your goal. So how did you do this week? Now he may have succeeded, but he may have failed. But we discuss it. Why didn't he close out these jobs? What were the issues? And it's great because he'll give me a couple issues here and we all can discuss it together, open. If there's something you have to talk about in private to reprimand somebody, we do that in private. We don't do it in the middle of the meeting. But going over these issues together has really helped us. Has helped us get a lot done. We'll go right down them all. It really opens up a lot of training issues too. So when he says, well, I wasn't able to close out these jobs because the homeowner came back and said we had a lot of touch-ups after the job was done. Great. Not good, but it's a great training issue. So what happened? Where was the breakdown? The painter, did he walk through with the customer at the end of the job? Did they sign off on our sign-off sheet? What happened? So great training. So great training issues. Training potential. That's very important. Training is big here. That's why we do these goals. I have my own weekly goals. More importantly, I ask them what their yearly and their 3-year plan is. Some people know it. Some people, they don't know it. It's important to have a yearly and a 3-year goal. We always do a 3-year goal here for the company where we project out where we want to be, because that's what we strive for. That's all we strive for. We try not to sway off of it. Sometimes you'll make little changes here and there, but the goal is the goal, and that's what we all go for. From hiring certain people to getting rid of certain people. to you bringing in new equipment, to not bringing in that piece of equipment that you don't need. Is it part of that goal? Maybe, maybe not. But that's why we have goals. And goals are very important again. So bring them into your company. I'm telling you, you can't go wrong.